Voila, voila.
They think I know magic.
Voila, voila.
They think I go abracadabra, leave and come back as something different. Different.
Uh-huh.
During the 2010s, the MTA started a new era that would set the path forward for the future of their bus fleet. The collapse of Orion Bus Industries and the lack of other true competitors led there to be only two choices. Are you going to buy a Novabus or a new flyer? The MTA did both, but today we'll focus on the Novabus LFS. This is the history of the Novabus LFS and LFSA.
Stealing, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, that stealing, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, that stealing, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, taking what not yours, that.
Whether or not their president's a crook. I'm not a crook.
Before the 2010s, the MTA was not starved of options for bus manufacturers. During the 80s and 90s seconds, they went with the RT's bus, a series of buses built by GMC, TMC, and the star of today's episode, Novabus. The MTA also brought Orion 5 as the duo that would run the streets of New York. The 2000s came and one thing was clear. There was a need to replace the older buses from the 80s and 90s seconds. In comes the C40LF from New Flyer and the Orion 7 from Orion Bus Industries. Add in the New Flyer D60HF and you have your cast for the 2000s and 2010 seconds. The MTA wanted to expand its 60-foot fleet of buses and they looked to Novabus and their LFSA. Novabus, who had built iterations of the RT's and classic bus model, had started to release their bus model. The Low Floor Series, or LFS, began production in 1996 and was built to be flexible with different configurations for buyers. While when production started, there was only the 40-foot configuration, by 2009 there were articulated versions, a suburban version that featured a single door rather than two, an HEV version, and a rapid transit version. The MTA had ordered 93rd generation LFSA models in 2009. The buses were numbered from 1200 to 1289. They were 62 feet, operated on articulated routes. These buses are retiring soon as they turn 15 years old, with successors on the way. The MTA had thought the LFSA was good for them and ordered 90 40-foot LFS bus. These were numbered 8000 to 8089. These buses can be found mainly in Queens. The buses were ordered in 2011 and are the only LFS to have a rear window, which is one of my favourite features. More LFSA buses were ordered between 2011 to 2013 and a total of 328 buses were delivered. The buses were numbered 52525298, 53005363 and 57705986. In 2015, 414 LFS buses were ordered and numbered 809080503. They removed the rear window and the front blue stripe that was at the time missing from the 2011 models. From 2016 to 2019, more LFSA buses were ordered in the new New York State livery. 164 of these were built and they are numbered 54395602. During the 2020s, 1,059 LFSA and LFS buses were ordered. The LFS and New Fly Excelsior have been set up to be the feature of New York City buses and have taken over the city. This has been the history of the Novabus LFS and LFSA. Thank you for watching.